Okay guys, so today's video is about a gun product. It is from a company called Hawg Holsters, H-A-W-G Holsters. Today we are going over a product called the PARD holster. It's P-A-R-D. I am clarifying that because when I first seen a couple of videos about it, they didn't quite pronounce it, you know, as clearly, and I was like, what are they saying, and I had to like hunt it down. So for a while now, I was contemplating if I wanted to get my CPL or not, and that was really due to not being able to find a holster option that I was comfortable with. Being a smaller dude, jeans vary a lot, so like sometimes jeans come with the belt loops that are real close to the buckle, and sometimes they're made farther apart. And with the holster systems I was looking at like the packages that have like the gun on one side and then an extra mag on the other, and then it had two clips and you could like put the whole thing right down in. But that's just not realistic, because what do I do when I'm wearing a pair of jeans with the belt loops close to the buckle? There's nowhere for it to clip in, so it's like, it's silly. But this holster, Hawg Holsters, I'll show you their logo. Pretty awesome company. They also have instructions on the back to tell you how to use it. We'll go over that a little bit briefly, not as much in detail as they did, of course. Here is one in the package. This is for a Ruger LCP 380. This is for a family member. Again, instructions on the back. It also comes with a hardware kit. These are rubber spacers, metal spacers, and 2 wood screws. It's right in the name, the PARD. It's a permanent attachment retention device, or paracord attachment retention device. It's 2 holsters in one, so either you can take the holster and take the hardware kit, and you can essentially screw it to anywhere. You could screw it to your bed frame, screw it to a doorway, screw it in a closet for whatever reason, screw it wherever you want. It will retain the gun in a safe manner wherever you want to stash it. But in this instance, we are talking about paracord retention. So I wanted paracord retention, and at least when I found out about this company, I've never heard of these guys. I've only seen a couple videos. There's not a lot of people that I feel like know about them, and they're really awesome, and they have some really cool products. Now I'm actually considering getting my CPL, because it's comfortable, it's simple, it's lightweight, it's slim. There is no goofy clips and hardware and bits and bobs. It's cheap. It's at $32, American, of course. And it's awesome, dude. You can't ask for anything better. So I'm gonna show you. I don't have my CPL, but I wanted to adjust the rope to where I wanted it. So I'll show you what that looks like now. Here's the firearm. We are going to clear the weapon safely. Eject the magazine. You can't really see that the chamber's clear, but I can. Chamber is clear. Safety off. Test with the trigger. Put the safety back on. We have an empty firearm. Magazine we'll put off to the side for safety. So for demonstration, holster and pants. Now how this works is pretty much you take that tab off, put the holster, slide the holster through the loop, and then you pull it out of your belt. So that's all it is. This is how it comes, full length. I've adjusted it down to here to where it fits me. So you've got all that room to adjust it. You can even cut it off. I don't. There's really no need to. And I'll get into that in a minute here. But that's all it is. And it retains the gun really well. So empty gun, don't worry, but yeah, what more can you ask for $32? Basic, product. It's awesome, dude. I mean, look at it up close. I mean, you got some eyelets, and that's all. That's your only form of retention, and somehow it is enough. I mean, it is strong. You got to rip that out of there. So I would have to say this is one of the better holsters I've seen on the market. I haven't seen anything like this at all. And I thought, like, what is something that I could just loop around my belt and just stuff in my pants. And I started looking on YouTube for paracord retention holsters, and hog holsters came up, and I was like, dude, no way, this is so cool. And I have a family member that recently got their CPL license, and they were interested in the idea of holding a firearm safely in like a cross bag, like a satchel or like a fanny pack or something, something to take the kids to town and just be able to safely carry discreetly. And this would work perfect for that, simply because you have this rope, and you could tie this to anything inside of a bag, or a cross bag, or a fanny pack, a D-ring inside of the bag. You take this paracord retention, you tie it into that bag somehow, and because it harnesses the trigger, it would be safe. You could stow this in a bag and it would be just fine. So this really could be three things. You could safely carry this gun in a bag with this holster. You could wear it on your hip, or you could screw it to your bed frame or somewhere else. I don't know. But it is super cool. Take a look into them. Hogholsters.com. Their slogan is helping America wear guns. And you know what? That's a good message. I like that. So, what I thought was also really cool and totally American was that his rubber spacers, I don't know if you could see in the camera, but this is just rubber gas line. And this is what I mean. This is what reflects on the cheap prices, that like this is durable resources, durable hardware, durable product, yet he keeps it at a low cost of $32. This is what I'd rather support than all these other companies out there that are making shit that's way too expensive for people to afford. So if you need a holster, if you're weary about getting your CPL specifically because you just don't know what to buy, get a Hog Holsters, PARD, or anything else. They got some awesome pocket holsters. They even just got some trigger harnesses for bag carrying, like carrying a pistol in a bag. But I just personally think this is safer. It's not just harnessing the trigger, it's harnessing the whole slide and the muzzle and everything. It's going to keep barrel obstructions from happening and everything, so this is just better. If you're going to carry in a bag, just get the PARD. It'll work better than a trigger harness, but they do offer a trigger harness if you want that, I'm pretty sure. We're going to wrap it up here, but yeah, that's the PARD holster, guys. Take a look at it. This is for a Ruger LCP 380. Keep in mind, they also supply a lot of holsters for guns that most companies do not make. One company they do not make holsters for is Beretta. The guy is an old veteran. He's made videos about why he don't like Beretta, and he just simply is just, he's admitted it. He's too stubborn. He doesn't want to make Beretta holsters, so don't ask him to make a Beretta holster, but anything else, he's pretty much got it handled, man. He's got like 100 to 150 model of pistols that he custom makes holsters for, and I tell you what, when I seen that he made a Ruger LCP 380 holster, I was super excited because Christmas is coming up and I wanted to get them a gift, so awesomeness. And I've always kind of thought I'd eventually end up buying my own LCP 380, so this is probably the holster I'm going to buy. This is the black version, so this comes stock in at $32. This is the red, white, and blue America version. This is just for a $7 upcharge, so $40. That's it. Awesome holsters. Highly recommend. Check them out. That's all I got for today's video, so have a good day, guys.